In the heart of Northern Uganda, in a forgotten corridor of Ayame sub-county, lies a small, quiet village called Note Ber. Here, life was simple but harsh. Poverty clung to every family like a shadow, and hope seemed like a distant dream. Until she was born. Her name was Amongi, born to struggling parents, but graced with breathtaking beauty and a heart full of dreams. She was destined to change everything. But who would have thought a girl from such a poor village would inspire an entire village? From the moment Amongi could understand the world around her, she saw the pain and struggles of her people. Children her age dropped out of school because their parents could not afford a single notebook. Food was always scarce, and ignorant, it was woven into the fabrics of their lives. But Amongi was different. She dared to dream. Amongi's beauty made her the talk of the village, but she did not let it define her. While others saw her looks as her biggest asset, she knew that her true power lay in her mind and her vision. At just 16, Amongi faced her first major challenge. Suitors from wealthy families came to her parents, offering cows, goats, and money for her hand in marriage. In a village where survival often came before dreams, her parents were tempted. But she sat her parents down with tearful eyes and asked, "Papa, Mama, if you give me away now, what happens to my dreams? What happens to the village? Who will fight for us?" Her words struck a chord. Reluctantly, her parents allowed her to stay in school, but the journey ahead wasn't easy. Years later, after excelling in her studies, Amongi got a scholarship to attend a university in Kampala. The entire village gathered to see her off, a bittersweet farewell for the girl who had become their shining star. In Kampala, Amongi didn't just learn. She planned, she sent letters back home, encouraging the youth to take education seriously. She organized small fundraising events to rebuild their local school and wrote proposals for development projects. Slowly but sure, she made progress. Years later, Amongi returned to Note Ber, not just as Amongi, but as Dr. Amongi, a community development expert. She had transformed the village with her ideas. Children now studied in modern classrooms. Farmers learned better techniques to grow their crops. Women started small businesses through saving groups she helped establish. Amongi's story reminds us that even in the darkest corners, a single light can illuminate an entire community. Her courage, resilience, and determination transformed Note Ber. And now, it is your turn. What's your story? Have you or someone in your community faced a challenge and turned it into triumph? Share it with us in the comments or messages. Let's inspire the world, one story at a time. Your turn, your channel, your inspiration.